Good morning, guys, and happy Sunday to all of your sunshiny faces. So I have a jewel haul to share with you guys for today. We got just about everything. There were two little things we didn't get. However, I did pick up an extra thing of pub burgers, which I think I wasn't planning on, but I did. So I think the total ended up coming out to be around the same price or so. But anyways, we ended up going to Jewel, and then we got back. I'm going to finish my coffee, and then I think around 1 o'clock in about 2 hours, we are going to go to IKEA and do some, I think more window shopping. I know I probably, unless I buy like something little, I'm not really buying anything today, any of the big furniture or anything like that. I just want to look at it so I can kind of see what it will be like and kind of feel it out, I guess, if that makes sense. To know like, oh, how tall is this thing, or how wide is this, or you know, like what does the storage space kind of look like, because you can only kind of tell so much from pictures, and you're like, oh, that looks huge, and then you see it in real life and you're like, it's tiny. Or like the other way around, you're like, oh, that should fit perfectly, even though I've measured everything out and like checked based on like, again, to the bedroom and everything like that. But you know, it might be the opposite where I'm like, oh, this should fit fine, and then I realize, wow, that's actually a lot bigger than I thought, or you know, something like that. So anyways, I'm going there today to, like I said, just kind of look at some of that stuff. I think there's kind of, at least I want to make sure I double check on like the couple big pieces that I'm getting. I also too, which I don't know yet what I want to do, but I need to look at some of the closet like organizer stuff, because everything that was in that primary bedroom was really bad. The stuff that was in the other room, that's the closet I'm using right now, actually all the stuff in there was like wood. It was really nice. It was like built in, not built in, but like the wood was just like really sturdy, like pieces and stuff like that. The one that was in the primary bedroom, it was all like the metal kind of stuff, and it was like not even like, I mean, it was secured on right, but like, I don't know, I don't like that. It just feels very flimsy to me, like it can't really hold as much, that much, like it just doesn't seem very, like I said, sturdy, I guess. So those are the couple things that I want to at least make sure that I look at, and then we're ordering it to have it delivered at some later point. But we also have to wait till the rooms are actually completely finished to do that too. So again, that is what's going on right now. But we got back from Jewel, so I will share that with you guys, and all the deals we ended up doing there today. So right here, all these items on the table where we picked up from Jewel, we paid $58.06, and we ended up saving $81.83, which was awesome. That was over 50% savings. So the deals they had going on, the Chips Ahoy cookies, those were they were supposed to be $1.99, but for some reason, it's weird. This happened before too, where they actually rang up a little bit cheaper. They were $1.49. So I don't know if I had like a $1 off 2 coupon also that ended up taking off, or like what it was. I think I did, but I want to say it was like when you bought milk, and I did not buy milk. It was one of the things that was actually on the list. They had the little True Moo milks, were 99 cents, I think, or $1 or something like that. But one, they didn't have the chocolate milk, which is what my mom normally gets, and then they were also out of it, they were out of it, but I don't think it was included in the sale anyway, so even if they did have it, I probably would have passed. I'm not sure, but either way, we didn't pick that up, and that was, I was thinking, oh, maybe if I buy it, it'll take off, like, I think it was $1 off, but I almost want to say it was on the Oreo cookies, not the Chips Ahoy, but for some reason they were $1.49 each instead of $1.99 each, which is what they were supposed to be. Then the Peace Teas, now my favorite's the raspberry kind, but they only had one of those left, so I got the other kind, the Caddyshack, which I think is like a Arnold Palmer type kind, but those were on sale for $1 each with the Just For You coupon. The Chips Ahoy was also with the Just For You coupon, but those were on sale for $1 each. I don't know if there was a limit, but I also had a $1 off 4 coupon as well, so that ended up taking off, and then they were only $3 for 4, like 75 cents each, which is awesome. They also had the Powerades, which were 89 cents, a limit of 10, so we picked up 10 of those for $8.90. They also had the 2 liters, which I realized we picked some of these up at Tony Tony's yesterday, but they did have the 2 liters like 7-Up and Dr. Pepper products. Those were 99 cents when you buy 5 with the Just For You coupon. You have to buy in you know, 5 of them to get them at that price with the coupon. So we picked those up. They also ended up having these Smart Waters. They were on sale for $1 each. Again, that was with the Just For You coupon. However, they also had $1 off of 2 coupons. So those were only $1 for 2 or 50 cents each, which I thought was pretty good. Picked those up. They also had these Naughty pretzels, which I think are kind of like those Dots pretzels, or like, I think they're sometimes called like pub pretzels or something like that. They were $2. I think it was maybe a limit of 1 with the Just For You coupon. We picked up just 1 though, either way, whatever the limit was. They also had the Kemp Sour Cream, which was $1.25 for the 16-ounce package, and that was a limit of 1, I believe, with the Just For You coupon. They also had the Chobani yogurts, which were on sale for $1 each with the Just For You coupon. I also had $1 off of 5 coupon as well, so it was only $4 for 5, or like 80 cents each, which again is also a pretty good deal. They also had the Dutch Farm cream cheeses, which were on sale for $1.25. We picked up 2 of those for $2.50, and I believe that was a limit of 2. They also had the Jewel white and wheat bread, which was on sale also for $1.25, limit 2 with the Just For You coupon, so again picked up 2 of those. They also had the pub burgers, which were actually on sale. These do say that they were $5, but with I believe it was with the Just For You coupon, they were only $1 each, so it was $4 instead for the 4 of them. And we picked up 2 of them, so I think they're 4-ounce burgers, which are a little bit smaller than the ones a lot of times they'll have the, like, I don't know, the 8-ounce ones or something like that. So it was just a full pound for the 4 of them, which again, I didn't think was too bad of a price for $1 each, so we went ahead and picked those up. They also had the Lunchables, which were on sale for $1.25, which for the Lunchable brand ones is not too bad of a price. They were a limit of 4, I believe, with the Just For You coupon, so we picked up 4 of those for $5. They also had the Chicken Kievs, which I showed you guys too. I picked up some of those yesterday at Tony's as well, or my dad did. That was on the grocery list. So he picked those up, but they were 99 cents yesterday, but I didn't know how that sale worked out, so I just picked up 5 of them with the sale, but I realized I could have gotten more, but I had planned on getting these at Jewel anyway, so we stocked up and got 9 between today and yesterday, because these ones were on sale for $1.25, and they were a limit of 4 with the Just For You coupon, so we picked up 4 for $5. They also had the mini cucumber trays, which were on sale for $1.99. They were a limit of 2, so we picked up 2 of those for around $4. And then lastly, they also had the raspberries on sale for $1.25. They were a limit of 2, so we picked up 2 for $2.50. So I believe that was everything. It was a whole ton of stuff, but again, what they did have was pretty good deals. We did get some of the meat with the pub burgers, and then also too, like, the Chicken Kievs are easy dinners. I actually have that on the meal plan for this week, just because I knew we were getting a handful of them. And then also too, we also have hamburgers on the meal plan for this week as well, but I'm not using these. I already have frozen ones that are defrosting in the fridge right now. Even too, some of the other things, like, I haven't seen cream cheese that cheap in a while. I used to always get it for like $1, but now I think all these prices like $2.50 or maybe $1.99 or something, or not $2.50, like $1.50 or $1.99, something like that. So I thought that was a pretty good price. The same with the sour cream. Like, I haven't seen that cheap of sales really on that recently either. So again, some of the stuff that they did end up having, like the bread even too, was a pretty decent price, and then their you know, their drinks and stuff as well, I thought was good. They didn't have as many produce sales, but I did get some produce at Tony's and Caputo's this week. So either way, again, I thought overall it was pretty good prices for, like, you know, again, individual items that we ended up picking up and stuff like that. And surprisingly, they did have a handful of those coupons where it was like the Just For You coupon, that's like the store coupon. Also, they had the manufacturer coupons that stacked, for example, like the Smart Water and the Chobani yogurts and that kind of stuff, and the Peace Teas. So they did have a handful of those this week that kind of like stacked with each other, that ended up making for some pretty decent deals. So that was what we ended up picking up from Jewel. Again, I'm gonna get this stuff put away, and then I gotta get ready to go somewhat soon. So again, I thought I'd share with you guys that haul from Jewel today, and I'm gonna go and get it put away now. Well guys, I'm gonna take a shower now and get to bed. It's still kind of early, but I'm so tired because I got up early to go to the grocery store today, so again, we could get back in time and then go to IKEA. And we ended up going, I ended up looking at pretty much all the pieces that I was planning on getting. Like the big thing that I was really most curious about, I think, was the dresser. And the thing is, the ones that I was looking at, they changed the style from when I was looking at them like last year to this year. So like the dresser was a little bit different. The main thing that I was kind of looking at, especially with like the dresser, was like how deep are the drawers, like, you know, like that kind of stuff. And it feels so big. I already measured everything, so I know that it will fit in my room perfectly fine. Like I said, measured everything beforehand. So I didn't need to like go to IKEA and measure it. I already like figured everything out and kind of laid out actually like a PowerPoint of how everything I want to fit in my room is. But with the dresser, I was like, I kind of want to know like the depth, the size of the drawers, like kind of what it looks like. It is so nice, guys, and it's so big. It's so much bigger than I kind of thought that it was. And again, it's really nice that I already know it's going to fit in the room, but like the drawer depth was like awesome. The bottom actually have like these pull-out drawers that like slide across the floor. The thing that I find amazing about that though is that you can take them fully out then and like pull them all the way out, so they're not like on a track, the ones that are at the very bottom. And so because of that, you can take them all the way out to easily vacuum. Like, I love the thought of that. It is so amazing because like you can take the drawers out of like, for example, like the desk that I have and stuff like that to like vacuum the, you know, inside of the desk, the part that you can't really access. But it's so hard because you have to like take everything out and then take it off the track and stuff like that. But these ones are already on the floor, so they're kind of like, you know, like those under the bed type of like storage slider like drawer type things. It's similar to that, but it's in the dresser, so it's just the bottom 2 drawers on either side. But then the other ones actually has 8 total drawers, and even the ones that are the smaller ones, like up at the top used for like socks and stuff like that, they still were pretty big. And I was like, I actually am kind of in love with this thing. And that was the one piece that I was like really wanted to see. But then also too, the other ones that was like the hutch kind of thing as well that I was looking at, and I think I'm gonna end up getting 2 of those. And again, the pieces were not expensive at all, and they've been going on sale kind of, so if I can time it maybe right, I could actually get most of the pieces on sale on top of that, which would be even more awesome. But like I said, I'm so excited about getting to see them today, and also the pieces for the desk and stuff like that. Like it was really awesome. So again, ended up having fun getting to go walk around the IKEA, which I'd never been to this one. I think I might have told you guys too. I've only been to the IKEA in St. Louis when we went on vacation. We stopped at an IKEA on the way home, and we're like, let's just go, you know, like we're here, we still have some time to kill, you know, like because we had to check out, but you know, from the hotel, but we were like, let's go to IKEA. So we ended up going, we did like a little bit of shopping, but I went to that one, and I'd never been to, there's actually 2 that are in our area, and it's about the same distance as both from our house. I think Matthew's saying like one's like 5 miles further than the other one, but they're both like the exact same distance from our house. So we ended up, my dad was saying that this other, like one of them was a little bit nicer, I guess, or like bigger and stuff like that. So he's like, why don't you guys go to that one? So it's like 3 floors of IKEA everywhere. But we ended up going there. We ended up coming back and kind of celebrated my mom's birthday a little bit. We did do cake, ended up getting her presents, and you know, just did a little bit. We ended up also getting like takeout for dinner tonight, kind of did a little celebrating type thing today. But yeah, that's what we ended up doing today. Really fun day getting to do all that stuff. So I'm gonna take a shower now and get to bed. I will see you guys in tomorrow's vlog. If you guys did enjoy today's, make sure you guys give a big old thumbs up. If you guys are new, we'd love it if you'd subscribe, and I'll see all of your sunshiny faces tomorrow. So bye guys.